Become a patron at www.patreon.com/Golden Era Bookworm for hard to find books, scans of rare photos and articles on the golden era of bodybuilding. Golden Era Bookworm here. Today is Father's Day and coincidentally it's also Reg Park's birthday. Wearing a Reg Park t-shirt here. And to commemorate Reg Park's birthday, I'm here at Austin's Fitness to do the 5x5 with none other than Mark Austin, Reg Park's old training partner. Enjoy. Now, many of you have asked me for some footage of me training with Mark Austin at his gym, so here it is. The 5x5 program we trained today was the 5x5 pull day, working upper body only and concentrating on back and arms. The exercises worked were as listed. We did a TheraBand warm-up followed by a happy birthday song for Reg, which you'll see in a minute. And the first exercise was the single arm dumbbell row, performed for 5 sets of 5 using between 40 and 50 kilogram dumbbells. The second exercise we performed was the ring chin-up, also for 5x5 using body weight, or as Mark used, he performed a weighted chin-up. Next was the easy barbell curl, performed for 12, 10 and 8 repetitions using a 33 kilogram weight. Now, the reason for this was that Reg did not believe in using the 5x5 for single joint movements because it places too much stress on these weaker joints. So that's what we did for arms, and we also did the easy bar reverse curl till failure, basically using the bar only, and we performed 25 repetitions. And as I mentioned, after a quick happy birthday song for Reg, we kicked off the workout. Enjoy the workout footage and the pearls of wisdom shared by Mark Austin throughout the gym session. Enjoy.
I miss you, Reg. If it takes slightly longer rest now, that we know.
How long was the rest that Reg would recommend for 5x5?
For 5x5, as with anything else, you would rest as long as you needed to be able to complete the next set.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can't prescribe the same rest all the time because your daily form changes slightly, but also as the sets progress, you need a longer rest between sets 4 and 5 than you do between sets 1 and 2. So to prescribe an exact rest period for every set doesn't make sense. You need to be always thinking. You need to start as soon as you possibly can, without that set being greatly affected by your fatigue.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be completely fully recovered because that would take 10 minutes. But you should be always thinking, if I start right now, will I get the reps? And the moment you think that you can, then you jump in and you start that set. But if you think, well, I might not get them, you know, because I'm super fatigued, and if I waited another minute and I'm pretty sure I'll get them, then wait that extra minute.
That's logical.
Yeah. Again, you can just play with the reps, rest, and tempo.
Yeah.
If you try, if the weight is much too light for you, then try to stick at the top for a second or two.
Oh God.
It's makes a huge difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, on the last set, we'll just do, not to failure necessarily, but if you've got another 2 or 3 reps in you, yeah, then do them.
Right. And that's something Reg will also do.
Yeah. Never to failure. I never saw him fail,
Okay.
but I'm very close to failure. So this will be your first working set.
Absolutely. Ideally, it's a neutral grip, would you say?
Start pronated and then rotate into neutral
Okay.
as you get up. Very nice. Don't cross your feet though. You can often depress your scapula more or activate your lats more with a straight arm position. So you can pre-fatigue your vertical pulling with straight arm push downs. And you can, doing that, you can really pre-fatigue the lats, and then you'll feel a lot more in the lats when you do this.
Good to know.
I'm just going to go 14 kilos here. I was going to make the drink that Reg used to always recommend when we trained. We always had a glass of water with some honey and some lemon juice.
Oh yeah.
That was his intra-workout drink, and it always said, it gives you the carbs, the energy, the quick energy, and the electrolytes and the lemon juice, and that he swore by that.
Yeah.
And I always drank it when I trained, and I should have done it today because they really set the mood for me. So, Arnold and Reg very much like the straight barbell curl as their primary bicep exercise. They didn't use the EZ bar much. I prefer the EZ bar. Well, the reason they did not use it was because the old EZ bars were very cambered. So you're almost doing a hammer curl, which they didn't want, which I also don't want. But this is much less cambered than the older ones, and so it just takes a strain off the wrists and the elbows.
Especially for men.
Yeah.
If I do at home any barbell curling,
Yeah.
I always use the new easy curls because that's where I usually have the pain.
Yeah.
I don't have any pain at all.
Yeah. No, I almost never would use a straight bar, but I would also never use one of those old, very cambered EZ bars. or EZ bars, I guess that should be called. So we'll just do a warm-up set. And we're not going to do 5 by 5 here. I don't like the really heavy low rep range in single joint movements. So I guess we'll just do like 12, 10, 8 or something. Just 3 sets, 3 working sets. You want to try and keep your shoulder blades or your scapula slightly retracted. Just not protracted. That's the main thing. And then also slightly depressed, not in a showing position. So you want to try and maintain that position while you're curling. Well, yeah. You know, the thing is, if on your first rep you're swinging, then the weight is definitely too heavy.
Yeah.
But if you can get half the set nice and strict, and then a couple of more, it means that you went heavier, which is also fine. You know, you don't have to always do every single rep super strict, so long as at least the first few are super strict.
The last.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Had a little bit of a...
Also, so long as you're not doing anything dangerous.
No.
Like if you're deadlifting, you suddenly start rounding your back or whatever to get more reps, and that's just stupid. But something like curls, so long as the first few are really strict, and then if you just swing a little bit the last few, you know, allows you to use more weight, and that's pretty much always good.
Well, I didn't feel it at the wrist.
Yeah, okay, good. I like this spot. This spot just the right amount of camber to make it not a hammer curl and easier on the wrists and elbows. Yeah, this is really good.
Sorry about kissing the bar.
Did you kiss the bar?
I'm just thinking for Reg.
Giving him a birthday kiss.
Yeah.
So we finished with that. Let's just take off the weight.
Yep.
And then we do one set. I'll take that. With no added weight, so just a bar with a reverse grip.
Yep.
And there's a lot of reps. But keep them still strict. Just keep the reps strict. And a reasonably slow eccentric and nice full range. And take a narrower grip.
All right. That's about 25.
25, yeah.
So almost failure?
Yeah, you're going to go to pretty much failure with the lightweight. You just kind of fail because of the burn more than anything.
Yeah.
Very nice, very good. Okay.
Right. Oh,
That's it.
done.
Done.
All right. Good, and I'm glad I gave him all.
Huh?
I'm glad I gave him all.
Yeah. There's 14 working sets, plus another 4 warm-up sets, so 18 sets in the workout. Good and solid.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, if you would like to learn more about Reg Park's training programs, head on to my website, www.goldenerabookworm, for books on Reg Park, including Reg Park's original 5x5 routines, how I develop my 19-inch arms, and ribcage and chest development, all available on my website, www.goldenerabookworm.com. Now, John Park recently posted about his father's birthday as well, with this great colorized image on the right of Reg. So once again, wishing the legendary Reg Park a wonderful birthday from here on earth up to Mount Zeus up in heaven, where I'm sure all of his bodybuilding friends have gathered from the silver era and the golden era to celebrate with Reg. If you're also interested in contacting Mark Austin for questions or personal training, please check out his Instagram channel called Mark Austin Fitness, linked below in the description. I do hope you have enjoyed this Reg Park special with me and Mark training together in memory of Reg Park. If you have enjoyed the video, please like and share, and subscribe for more content like this. If you wish to donate to help in my research into bodybuilding and its history, please do so via PayPal, become a patron, or visit my website for how to print books and courses on old school bodybuilding, and get in touch to collaborate or pass on your bodybuilding relics. That's it from me. This is the Golden Era Bookworm saying bye for now, and happy birthday, Reg. To take full advantage of my collaboration with Old School Labs, please visit their website and choose from their marvelous range of supplements using my code BOOKWORM12. And for an entertaining look at the history of bodybuilding's supplement industry, I would highly recommend watching Subs the Movie, which I have collaborated in, available at Amazon Prime and Vimeo.